Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to section 2 of chapter 8, dealing with probability. We're going to talk about 3 different types of probability that we're going to go over. What probability is the mathematical way of predicting the chance an event will occur. The first type of probability we're going to talk about is chance probability, meaning everything's got an equal opportunity to happen. So it's all based off of fractions. So here's our example. A bag holds 3 discs, one green, one red, one yellow. One disc is picked at random. After each pick, color of the disc is recorded and then returned to the bag. If there are 600 chances made, how many times would you expect the discs not to be green? So basically what that means is we have a 1 in 3 chance for green, a 1 in 3 chance for red, and a 1 in 3 chance for yellow. There's 3 discs, 1 of each, so there's a 1 in 3 chance of each. So now they're saying what's the likelihood that it will not be green. So this is going to go away, so we are left with these 2 fractions. 1/3 plus 1/3 is going to give us 2/3. Right? So we have a 2/3 chance of picking a red or yellow or not a green one. And since there's 600 tries that we're going to make, we're going to times that 600 by 2/3. And that's going to leave us with an answer of 400 times that the event is likely to happen. Now, will it happen 400 times? We don't know. That's why it's just it's a probability. But more than likely, the more you do this, the better off you're going to get to this 400 number. Okay. The next thing that we're going to talk about is the idea of experimental probability in business. And what that is quality control departments use random samples to determine the probability that an item is defective, meaning they will pick a random sample of things and see how many are defective, and then they will then determine from that sample how many will be defective in the entire batch. So in this example here that we've got, a school or a maker of school pennants tests 72 pennants. It says of the totals, ink did not spread evenly on 6, and the printing on 3 others were crooked. So there is 9 imperfect pennants. All right, and those imperfect pennants were destroyed. So that means we have 9 divided by 72. So that's the probability there. That's going to give us, if we reduce this fraction, it's going to give us 1/8. Okay, so now they tested, or they made 480. How many of them are going to be defective? Well, based off of this probability that we've got here, we've got 480. We're going to multiply that by 1/8, and that's going to give us an answer of 60. So there's going to be 60 that are defective in our batch. Okay, so that's using experimental probability in business there. The last thing is probability based off of experience. What this chart here is that you see is the same chart that you would see on page 354, and it's a mortality table. Basically what that means is out of a poll of 100,000 people, by age 10, 3,000 had died. By age 20, another 1,000, and so forth. And so these are the number of people that were living. So they want to know what's the probability of someone that's 10 years old, so living to 70. So what we've got is we got two numbers. We've got 97,000. That's the 10. We have 66,000. That's the 70. We always take the smaller number, so 66,000, divide it by the bigger number, because this is not the zombie apocalypse. There will not be, 31,000 people that will arise from the dead, and so forth. So We always take the smaller number by the bigger number, and that's going to give us an answer of 0.68, which is 68%. So if you were living at age 10, you have a 68% chance of living till the age of 70 based off of previous experience. Okay, so those are the three different types of probability. You got chance probability, experimental probability, and then probability based on experience. Now, if you have any more questions, make sure you let me know, and have a good day.